Hi guys, I'm back with another action figure haul. Before I get started on the haul, thought I'd show off a couple things one of my buddies gave me out of his loot crates that he didn't want. And since I don't spend the money on loot crates, every once in a while he'll give me some cool stuff that he doesn't want. So first of all, got this Jurassic World electrified fence sign. He also gave me this Lord of the Rings print with Treebeard. My cat is going nuts in here, attacking stuff. Then he also gave me this DC book. It's basically supposed to have 52 posters, but it's got some cool artwork in it. I'll apologize. If you guys watched my comic book haul, which should be uploaded about the same time as this, I explained I'm a little sick. Another thing he did give me, move some stuff out of the way here. Gave me this figure fantasy book. He knows I like photography and action figures, and I haven't really messed with putting them together too much. But this guy did it beautifully. Daniel Picard, really, really cool stuff. Looks like he basically takes hot toys and puts them in real life situations. Does a really good job at it. But I just thought it was such a cool book. The only thing I was disappointed with is had all this cool artwork on the back, but this one I really wanted, because I would have taken that out and framed it, was the Spider-Man and the Star Wars droids. It is not in this book, so that's kind of disappointing a little bit, but for free, I'm happy with it. So, next up, we'll get into some action figures here. I don't have a ton of stuff this time, but I got a little bit, so anyway, we're just going to jump in because I've only got about 13 minutes left on this memory card. So, first up, I did get a little G1, not Beachcomber, is it Beachcomber, Dune Raker, something like that, but he's not in bad shape, but the wheels, if I can get those to focus, are a little rusted. So I might try to clean him up, but probably not. He'll probably just go in my case with my other G1 stuff. And my cat, there's bags in here, and he's liking to chew on the bags. Next, let's keep with the theme of Transformers here. So one of my buddies sold me this Retgar that I'd really been wanting. The box isn't in the best of shape because my cat decided to pounce on it. My cat does more damage around the house than the dog does. Go figure. Anyway, so just a really cool figure. I've been wanting him for a while, so I got a good deal on him. He also sold me one of the figures I've been looking for that I passed on so many times, and I wish I hadn't. I don't really play with these things because I'm an adult. Who plays with their toys as an adult? But he's been sitting next to me on the couch. Not on the couch, but like he's been on the coffee table for a couple days, and I just keep reaching over and messing with him. One of my favorite Generations and Legends or deluxe scale figures. I'm trying to collect mostly Masterpiece stuff now, but this is just such a cool figure. Yeah, I should have bought him instead of passing on him a long time ago. Except for when I did that, he would have been carded, and I would have never taken him out. And when I bought him loose, I don't really feel as bad for messing with him. So another Transformer I've been trying to find before the movie came out, and then the movie came out, and you're kind of like, that guy sucks, but I still wanted the figure, was Squeaks. I've been looking for this guy basically since the movie came out. Him and the Nitro Zeus that I've already got are the only two that I was wanting. So I'm pretty happy to have him. Got him and Nitro Zeus, so I don't know if I'll buy too many more of the movie figures unless they come out with something that's cool, but he was just such a cool little figure. I think the figure is amazing. I like that he comes with a little trailer, and I've seen some people post some pictures of like Deadpool riding him and stuff. I thought they were kind of cool, but yeah. So I've been looking for him for a while, and randomly going to Walmart, not planning on buying anything, and there he is. There was like 10 of them at our local Walmart. Haven't seen one of these things on the shelf since he came out. All of a sudden, there's 10 of them. Him and Drift. They were just everywhere. So if anyone wants one, well, I probably can't get you one, but I would try. I don't know if there's still 10 there, but there was a ton of them there. I bet there still is. But yeah, so check, if you're wanting one of these, check Walmart. Apparently they just got a ton of them in. Or our store got all of them that was supposed to go out everywhere. I have no idea. Sometimes Walmart distribution, I have no idea how they do things. We're going to do, next we're going to do these. So, was buying some of those dollar comic books. If you see my comic book haul, was buying some of those books from one of my buddies. And he also had these two figures I am very happy to have. A Sephiroth, one of the, I think it was a Bandai figure. They come apart pretty easy. I don't know if this was one of those like puzzle style figures or whatever. But anything Final Fantasy VII, I will buy. Except for all the overly priced Play Arts Kai, all the new figures. Because I want all of them, but I'm not spending as much money as they have those things listed for. So, also got a Cloud. Even though I don't really play video games anymore, I might actually get a video game, whatever system. I think it's going to be PlayStation comes out. Whenever the Final Fantasy VII remake and the Shadow of the Colossus remake comes back out, I will probably be buying a video game system then. But yeah, so I picked those up. I want to say I got those for maybe $10 a piece or something, but one, I'd never seen them in person, and two, I'm a sucker for anything Final Fantasy VII. So I am very happy to have those. Let me get these put away here. Alright, so next up, I did buy quite a bit of Ninja Turtle figures. So we're just going to kind of go through those. So I found the Monsters and Mutants Monster Hunter Leo. Really happy to have that one. I didn't buy the monsters. I seen all the rest of these, and one, I didn't have the money, and two, even if I had them, I don't know if I would have bought those. I don't know. I just really wasn't really on my list. Then I picked up the Samurai Michelangelo. So now I still need Donatello. Hopefully I'll find him one of these days. Actually, I seen him. I just kind of passed on him. So these next 4 of them I bought, I didn't think I'd actually find in stores. I thought they were going to be too hard to find. This guy I've been looking for forever. And then he's randomly on a peg at Walmart. So I picked him up, the Crimson Leader Tiger Claw. I thought this guy was going to be kind of like Muckman, and I wasn't going to be able to find him. Even though it's not a figure I would have searched out for, but the fact that I'd never seen him and didn't know anyone else who had him, I went ahead and got him. And then picked up a couple of the repaint turtles, but the 2 good ones. Picked up the 80s style Bebop and Rocksteady. Very happy to have those. I did see the Leonardo, but I passed on him. So I just wanted those 2. And the last thing I got, something I so happy to find. Didn't think I'd see him in stores on shelf. And I was just about to buy one off of eBay, and it was going to cost me, 3 times the amount that I paid for it. Usagi Yojimbo. So happy to have this. One of my favorite characters. Glad I didn't have to get gouged on eBay prices. So everyone keep track of your local Walmart. Sometimes, you get lucky and you beat someone else to a peg, but there wasn't a ton of these. I'm assuming he was 1 per case, since I had 4 turtles in that wave. So, yeah, there's not very many of them out there apparently, because I have not seen, actually, all of these figures here, except for the Samurai figure, I have not seen again on shelves. The Crimson Leader, the 80s Bebop and Rocksteady, I haven't seen any more than the ones that I've already purchased. And I was just going to kind of show kind of a comparison between that Usagi real quick. So there's Usagi with the deluxe horse one. It's essentially the same. Well, no, it looks like a completely different figure. But he is the same as this one. So just this armor is a lot nicer, kind of chromed out. But these two are different figures. Looks like maybe the same sword. But yeah, looks like different figures. Maybe the same hands. I'm not sure. But, so that's all of the new Usagi stuff. I was able to get all of them. And just a little comparison here. This is one of my Stan Sakai Usagi figures. So, just so you can kind of see the differences between the two. This one's a lot more gray. Yeah, I picked this guy up for, it says $10.95 on there, but I'm pretty sure, I don't know if I actually paid $10.95 for that. I think I actually paid a little bit more for it. But I don't know. Maybe I did only pay $10.95 for it. But yeah, I really like that Usagi, but I'm definitely happy to have this one. I don't like the pants on this one. I wish he would have had pants more like this Usagi instead of the short pants. Maybe that's more acceptable in how they were supposed to dress. But anyway, just kind of wanted to show off some of my Usagi stuff. I have my vintage Usagi over there in the Ninja Turtle case somewhere, but he's hiding. So the only Usagi I am missing is the one from the 2003 Ninja Turtle line. But you know, it's one of those things. If I find it, I find it. I don't see him come up very often, and it's not something I'm actively searching for right now. But thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll be back after the first of the year with a couple other videos. I may do an end of the year video and maybe some list videos for the end of the year, but we'll see how things go. Thanks for taking the time and watching with me, and or watching me go through some of my stuff. And like, subscribe. You know, even if you just like toys in general or comic books, hit like, subscribe, and I will talk to you later. Bye.